Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second half of your double main event. It is one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Your referee, Mike Keener. Introducing first in the corner to my left, team number 1, weighing in at a total combined weight of 396 pounds from Brooklyn, New York, Ultimo Maximo. And their opponents in the corner to my right, weighing in at 150 pounds from parts unknown, he is Fuego! And his tag team partner, weighing in at 185 pounds from Mexico City, Mexico, the one, the only, Ultimo Dragon!
Well, Doug, it's main event time. This is what everybody's come to see.
And that's right. After that blazing match we had before, this is the real main event of the show. Ultimo Dragon and Fuego Guerrero, against the SATs, Joel and Jose Maximo. And what a dynamic tag team match we are going to see tonight here for Fusion.
That's right. This is the first time Ultimo Dragon's been in a promotion since he left the WWE.
That's right, and this is a great opportunity for the hardcore fans here in the East Coast to see a true wrestling legend in Ultimo Dragon. And Fuego and Joel back and forth with the tackles. And I know this action is going to be too quick to call, Rob, as these guys, no strangers to each other.
That's right. That little guy in the mask reminds me of somebody. I just can't figure out who.
And a big drop kick there by Fuego. Fuego Guerrero with the upper hand right there.
You know, we've been all over the roads with the SATs. In fact, we did a video with them on the road. And these guys are looking to make a name for themselves tonight.
And they will if they are victorious in this matchup here for Fusion.
Ultimo Dragon now in the ring for the first time. It's not like Jay Soley right there. Ultimo Dragon in the ring for the first time, Paulie.
And now Jose with the upper hand on the wrestling legend Ultimo Dragon. Look at that, up and over. What a reversal that was. It was a hammerlock rolling through into a leg scissors. Beautifully done. Jose gets to the rope real quick.
You know, they named them, I say, a moonsault after this guy and everything.
That's right. That's
you know a lot
name.
about Ultimo Dragon. Of course, he's responsible for Toryman, right?
Toryman was one of the founding cruiserweights in the world of professional wrestling, along with Jushin Liger and others. He definitely put cruiserweight wrestling on the map. He is the person who started the Toryman promotion in Japan. This guy is a true wrestling legend in Japan with the hardcore fans here in the United States, and is also a superstar in Mexico as well. Wow, we almost had a quick count right there. Beautifully done.
He actually was in the RF video offices about a year and a half ago with Tajiri and hanging out, watching some tapes.
He was hanging out. A little difficult to work with in booking Toryman guys, but hey, that's okay. And now a go behind there by Jose, trying to get an upper hand, but Ultimo Dragon, he's not putting up with any of that.
And what a wrestling lesson. What a good experience it has to be for the SATs to be in a ring with a guy like the caliber of Ultimo Dragon, you know, just to be in there and able to lock up with the guy. Even if you don't come out victorious, you're going to learn something.
That's right. This is definitely a learning experience for the SATs. And these guys, a test of strength here. Ultimo Dragon, he's in fine shape, but he has had surgery on his arms, actually a botched surgery in WCW that left him out of professional wrestling for years. So that's why Jose has the upper hand here in the strength. Ultimo Dragon making a return to wrestling a year or two ago with the World Wrestling Entertainment.
Some say he was done for good.
Yeah, man, he is definitely, you want to talk about comebacks, this is the ultimate comeback, the Ultimo comeback. Is this guy right here, Yoshihiro Asai, a true legend in professional wrestling. And he's got a leg scissors right there, takes it down but holds on, beautifully done. That's got to wring the neck of Jose as well, as Fuego on the outside cheering on. And this has definitely got to be a big match for Fuego as well, to be in the ring, to have a tag team partner with the caliber of Ultimo Dragon. I know Fuego and the SATs, those three guys have looked up to Ultimo Dragon in their career, and this is definitely a special moment for them, as well as the fans here in the Rexplex. And it's no secret, these guys no strangers to one another. Let's see who gets the upper hand here, as it's Jose right there. But Fuego sneaks out. These guys just testing each other. You don't want to make a mistake here early on, or it could be over. These guys so quick.
They're thinking each other's moves before they they get in the ring with each other. It's very well calculated, you know.
That's right. It's almost like a chess match here. You gotta love the atmosphere in the Rexplex. The fans just sitting, watching this action. It's a pleasure for us even to call this action.
It's a pleasure to be back in the Rexplex.
That's right. This building has seen some tremendous wrestling matches in the past, and it's great to see the tradition continuing here with Fusion. The future is Fusion, Rob.
The SAT's got Dragon in the corner, working him over. Ain't gonna let him get to his corner and make the tag.
Nah, they're cutting off the ring there.
At him.
A little heelish move there. SAT's, I guess, playing the Rudos here. It's a little uncharacteristic of them, but they're showing their tag team repertoire right there. A little cerebral here in their thinking. Nicely done here. Cutting off the ring. 2-on-1 on Ultimo Dragon. Referee Mike Keener, an experienced referee, he didn't even catch that one. Pretty tricky there by the SATs. You know, this could be the one advantage the SATs do have, though. They are not a makeshift tag team like Fuego and Ultimo are.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I'm in my head right now. I asked myself, who do I think is going to win this one? I don't know. You're watching this tape. It's being brought to you by RF Video. Be sure to check us out on the web at rfvideo.com. We have over like 4,000 tapes to choose from.
The world's leading VHS and DVD distributor. The kings of the shoot interview, the originators of the shoot interview. As Ultimo Dragon, once again, firing back, shoots off. Got a stalemate here. And you know, the SATs, you know, they're showing that they're not going to be punked by Ultimo Dragon right here. They are not starstruck whatsoever as Ultimo Dragon drops the elbow right there. Nicely done.
And that's what happens when you've been a crafty ring veteran like Dragon. He knows what to do.
Dragon's been wrestling for at least 15 years. And look at those quick kicks. Look at that. Kind of Satoru Sayama like there with the quickness with the spin kicks right there.
Tagging in his partner. Here he comes.
Beautifully done. Ultimo Dragon with those kicks, kind of like Kato Kung Lee. Kato Kung Lee, a legend in Mexico, a person that Ultimo Dragon has patterned his career over, a star of Michinoku Pro Wrestling with those kicks like that.
You're a walking encyclopedia.
That's right, I am. And Fuego, cover, but only a 1 count right there. What's he going for? Ooh, kicks him right there.
Right to the kidneys.
That's vicious. And again. Right to the face. Fuego firing up. Oh, wow. He just took a big bump right there.
It was a spinneroonie.
Say that again, Rob.
It was a spinneroonie.
Okay. And now the SAT's 2-on-1. They got 5 seconds. Double elbow here. And a bow. A little
cockiness.
A little cockiness, a little disrespect shown there to Ultimo Dragon. I mean, why would you piss a guy like that off, Rob?
It's all psychology. It's all psychology.
And now, look, they're going for the mask, Rob. They're going for Fuego's mask.
Who is that masked man? Is that Court Bauer?
Oh, stop. It's not Court Bauer. And he's going for it. If he could get that off, it'd be pretty big. And wow, he just kicked him right there in the back of the head.
That mask, it can be used as a tool against you, too.
But Fuego, if he's worried about getting his mask being pulled off, the SATs could slip in a quick victory if he's got his mind on other things. In fact, definitely that mask could be a deterrent as well. And a flying forearm there.
And an elbow drop, right?
Nicely done. Goes for a cover, only a 2 count. The pace of this match very slow. None of these guys want to make a mistake. Ultimo Dragon trying to fire up the crowd on the outside, and once again, Jose going for that mask.
think I know who that is. I can't tell you who, though. I'll get in trouble.
You don't want to get in trouble with Office. And a whip into the corner.
I thought we were Office.
No, we're not. And up and over. What has he got?
Oh.
Drops him down. Nicely done. This could be Fuego's opportunity to get a tag.
Going for the... Whoa, wait a minute. He's going for the tag.
Going for the hot tag here. And there it is. Ultimo Dragon in the match. And look at these kicks. Nice drop kick there by Ultimo Dragon. And a high back body drop. Goes for the lariat, but misses. A reverse mule kick. Nicely done. What an escape. And Ultimo Dragon showing his ring presence. And what's going on here?
There we go.
And a big plancha over the top rope. Fuego takes out both members of the SAT. And another plancha by Dragon as well.
All 4 guys on the outside right now, Doug.
What incredible cruiserweight action we're seeing here in the Rexplex.
I haven't seen the SAT's manhandle like this before.
Ultimo Dragon and Fuego Guerrero have the opportunity.
Is he setting up a table?
I don't know if that's a good idea.
That's a big wooden table, too.
You don't want to get put through that thing or it'll be all over in this kind of match. As it's breaking down on the outside, Fuego hits the mat. And the SATs, Jose Maximo setting up that table, Rob. This doesn't bode well.
What's he going to do to him?
This does not bode well for Fuego Guerrero.
What's he setting him up for?
Going for a pile driver?
This could be, well, I don't know.
I don't know. Fuego going to the top rope, but he's met by an open slap to the face. And he's got him. Tornado DDT, maybe?
No,
another forearm, Rob. This looks dangerous.
Oh!
Oh my God!
Dangerous! I think he might have knocked him out.
That was a tornado DDT, but Fuego was also caught in like a tornado sidewalk slam. Both men are out. And Dragon capitalizing with the kicks on Joel in the ring.
Dragon right now is the fresh man.
That's right, he's fresh, he's firing up. Nice Hurricane Rana there. Goes for the cover. But no, only a 2 count, Rob.
That's right, it was only 2 count.
Northern Light suplex with a bridge.
Beautifully executed right there. Beautifully.
Wow, we almost had an upset here.
Could you imagine that in the record books?
The SATs win. That'd be the biggest win in their career. And Joel scaling to the top rope. What's he going for? Oh! He's going for maybe a swanton, but he's met with a double boot. Small package. This could be it. No, 2 count by Ref Keener. And Ultimo Dragon seems a little frustrated. Up and over. Shining Wizard maybe into a spin kick almost. And he almost got a victory there. What a Mac Classic. What a wrestling match we're seeing here for Fusion. And Dragon, what's he going for, Rob? SATs broke that up. That could have been it.
But look who's in the ring.
Top rope goes Fuego. Body press on both of them. And what's this? A double kick. Fuego, a one-man gang in the ring. Up and over. Big kick. What's this? Code Rojo Roberto with a 2 count. A code red in English. That's the translation. You gotta know who that is under that mask, Rob.
Who?
I just said he's going to the top rope.
Oh!
Beautifully done.
Oh no, if he hits this, it's all over.
This could be victory though. But no, Dragon breaks it up.
I'm on my feet right now.
What a fantastic contest we are witnessing.
This is everything I expected it to be and more.
This is definitely one of the best matches I've seen in 2004. The SATs showing me a lot. And look at this. La Magistral. This could be it. Uno, dos, no. Breaks it up. That move much better than my Spanish. A Hurricane Rana.
Again, a reversal.
Follows through, but no, a 2 count. So many near falls. Who's going to get the victory here?
Someone's got to get lucky soon. Here we go.
Asai, what's he going for? He's going for that Cape Rod in the ring. But no, broken up. Oh, we got a pin. No, 2 count again. Back and forth action.
The SAT's got to be frustrated at this point, you know?
You got to be frustrated, but they're showing me a ton, Rob. They're looking fantastic in this ring. And Red again up top. Beautiful Hurricane Rana off the top rope. And a nice another spin kick. And this could be it, Rob. This could be that Asai moonsault again.
Here we go. We're going to see it.
Oh, no. Broken up. And Red, Fuego, my bad. He's got caught. And this could be it. This could be the Spanish Fly.
If they hit this, it is all over.
You're right. This is the coup de grace for the SATs. And there it is. The Spanish Fly.
1, 2.
What? Woo! I don't believe it.
He kicked out. He kicked out.
I don't believe what we just saw. Fuego kicked out of the... He kicked out of the Spanish Fly. My goodness, Rob. He's got him. Oh my God.
Good night.
And you're right, that's it. What a victory. The SATs have pulled it out. What a fantastic, unbelievable victory for the SATs. Joel and Jose Maximo on the debut show of Fusion. And they are your winners.
What a show.
This is going to send shockwaves throughout the international press. Ultimo Dragon and Fuego have lost to the SATs. This is huge news here in the United States as well as Mexico and Japan. But what a night for Fusion, the debut show. An incredible event. What an incredible event.
We have seen it all here tonight. We've seen brawls, we've seen blood,